Hello everybody, Emily Kenison here, the founder and inventor behind the RobeCurls Curling Headband. And today we have the amazing, awesome Alexa with us for our long hair curly tutorial. So what you're going to need today is your curling headband. It comes with the 2 matching scrunchies. So you're going to need those as well. A mister spritzer, some way to get water on your hair, maybe a comb. And if you use any other types of products like oils or gels or leave-in conditioners, you can use those as well. So have those with you as well. All right. So to start, we're going to prep Alexa's hair. Now, when you have naturally long, wavy, curly hair, you usually don't brush it when it's dry. So Alexa's hair is dry right now, and that's very important, which means last time she took a shower, she brushed it all out then. We're not going to do that now. So instead, what we're going to do is take her dry hair, lightly mist it with some water. And why we're doing that is to break up the natural curl pattern and give us the ability to reshape it around the curling headband. So we're going to lightly mist it so that it's about maybe like 50% dry, 50% wet. You want it more wet than you would normally when using the curling headband if you have straight hair, because you want to break up that pattern rather than just reshape it. At this point, you can also add in any leave-in conditioners that you might naturally use, or I don't know, mousses, whatever is your normal products of choice, you can throw those in at this point as well. Then what we're going to do is part it how you would normally part it, section it into 2 sections, and bring it forward like we have it. And then you just grab your curling headband. I like to start by folding it in half so that the ends are even, as you can see here. And what you'll notice also at this point is that there's a wire all integrated on one side of the headband, and on the other side is this plush, super cozy microfiber fleece fabric. When you put the headband on, you want to put it on so that that middle crease that we just made is centered on your head and about 1 inch away from the hairline. And so that wire that we just talked about is facing forward. That's super important. So we've positioned Alexa's headband on her head. Should kind of look like a headband placement about 1 inch away from the hairline, like I mentioned. And now what we're going to do is take half the hair, wrap it over, pop the headband end up, twist that headband end around and around. And this is not to create curls. What we're doing right now is just to section this half of the hair out of her face and secure the headband to her head so that we have both hands free and can work on the other side. So let's start on the other side. To begin, we're going to take a small front 1 inch section. What I'm noticing is that this piece isn't wet enough, so I'm going to re-wet it. Again, we want to get it about like 50% wet, 50% dry. And you're going to pull it taut, work that water, work any products through it, and wrap it over and then under the curling headband, just like that, and pull it forward. And then we add another piece to it. This is where a comb might come in handy. Lucky for me, Alexa has done a great job brushing her hair the last time she did it, and it's silky smooth, and so I don't have to worry about the knots at this point. No hairbrush is needed. Oops. Work the water through, pull it taut, over and under. And we keep repeating this process as we go down her hair, bit by bit. If you want like looser, beachier waves, you can grab larger sections in each edition. Here we're just doing about a 1 inch edition so that it'll look like a 1 inch curling iron curl. But you do have options to play with it. Pull it around and over. And now if you notice, we're at Alexa's ear. So I'm going to do one more section here. This is the last one that we add to it. Pull it up and over. And now at this point, since we're just past the ear, I'm going to grab all the hair that's left back here and add it to this section so that you're making one large section. The reason we do it at this point is so that we create a smooth and sleek look, and also so that the curls start sooner in the back of the head. There's no reason to keep going bit by bit like we were just doing. And then you just wrap it around. And again, as you can see, I'm keeping it taut. I have it so that each section is touching the last section that was wrapped. And all of this is going to help create consistent curls and help your hair reform around this curling headband shape. Perfect. Once you get to the end, just add your skinny scrunchie to it. It's matching and it's cute. Do about 3 wraps, maybe 4, but it should just not be super tight so that it's like scrunching the ends. You don't want to like do 5 tight wraps around it. No need to hulk out your scrunchies on your hair. It's not good for your hair and it's not good for the curls. So then now we're just going to repeat that process on the other side. So we unwrap, as I just did, this second side, pull the headband taut so that it's nice and straight again, and let's do it again. So we grab that front 1-inch section, pull it straight. Again, I'm adding more water since hair can dry out, but also because I'm touching it and feeling it, it feels dry, so I'm just going to add more so we can reshape that curl pattern using water and not heat. Yay! Add another section. So here's that first wrap. Just grab and add another section to that first section. About the same size. Pull it up and over, nice and taut, and repeat it again. I am absolutely obsessed with Alexa's natural hair here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Absolutely obsessed. So excited to see what it looks like when we reshape it. Pull it taut, up and around. We got about 1 more left here. It's really impressive what water can do. Great, so now we're at that ear section again, right below that top of the ear. So at this point, just grab all the hair that's left, pull it taut, add a little bit more water if needed. So now you have that one section and you're wrapping it around. And again, each section is touching the last. And you're doing it tight because that's going to allow you to reshape that curl pattern and form a new one. Once you get to the end, add the other matching scrunchie. And here's one tip. If you find that at the end your hair is going all the way down, you're like, oh no, the headband's not long enough. I mean, that's only going to happen if your hair is like super long, you know. But here's one tip. If that is happening, what you can do is just take the end and push it up like you would a sleeve, a long sleeve t-shirt. Just push it up and that'll help to make sure you're not, you know, running out of space. You also just don't want to be wrapping your hair around the last 2 inches of this headband. This is just meant for tucking and securing it in place, but not for wrapping. So there's not much padding down there. So once you're done at this point, what you can do is twist, take the end and just twist it away from your face, kind of like you're, I don't know, opening and screwing a jam jar, any jar really. And doing this is going to tighten the headband onto your head. Do you feel that? It feels good.
Yeah, it does.
And this will make it nice and secure. If you're going to bed, you can wear it like this. You can move the headband ends around the integrated wire. You can sleep with it looking like this, however you like. The integrated wire will make sure that it stays in place and that the curls still form perfectly. But if you're going out and about, this is where I do a little spin around to show the back. Here we go. You just cross it and tuck one over and down. Choo-choo. And then you do the same thing, tucking this one down and up. And you just push it in. And voila. You're good to go. This will stay on your head. You can go about your day. And then we'll check back in with Alexa once her hair is 100% dry and see how the curls look.
A few hours later.
Hello everybody, so we are back with the beautiful Alexa. Her last name actually is Kazam, which is so freaking cool. So we're back with the amazing, awesome Kazam. And her hair is 100% dry, so we're gonna take it down to see what the curls are like. To start with Kazam, we are going to undo the back by just undoing that crisscross that we did last night. Take it down, and now you just slide off the scrunchies. We have 2 of them. Put them on your wrist so you don't lose them for next time. But if you do, we do sell packs of scrunchies so you can buy them if you lose them, like me. Here you go. Here's the second one. And then if you remember, we did the twist to tighten, so we're just going to do the opposite now. Twist it in the other direction to loosen it up a little bit. And we will just lightly undo the curls. Here they come, here they come, here they come. Oh, they look so good. So when you have naturally curly hair, naturally wavy hair, and you use our curling headband, your curls are going to last forever. So you can still use whatever products you normally use, but you will not really need to use any holding products. But whatever else you want to throw in at this time, you are good to go. So here are the fabulous curls right when we take them down. What you can also do is to finger curl different sections just to give it more of a shape and to also break up some of the curls, because when you take them out, it might turn out that there's just like a few couple big curls. So to break them up and create a couple more tendrils, just take a section of hair, smooth it out a little bit, and use your finger to just twist it around, and you'll get those spirals. So I'm going to do that a little bit around the head, give it some volume, but it turned out absolutely amazing. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. It's so good. It's so crazy. Crazy cool, man. Crazy cool. And once we do this, Kazam is good to go. She has great curls that'll last for days. We will also want to see what happens if we flip your hair upside down and break them up. So that's the other little fluff up that we're going to check out.
So how good it came out.
I can't either. It's insane. It's so, they're perfect. Literally, absolutely perfect. Spiral curls. Okay, cool. So now that we've finger curled a bunch of them, what I will do is just do a little spinaroo so people can kind of see the back. So many curls. It looks amazing. So good. All right, let's do the flip and see how it goes. Just to flip your head over like a rock and roll star, shake it out a bit. Yeah. So yeah, you can play with your hair, give it some extra volume, but overall, I am blown away by these results. I absolutely love it, and you are good to go. Thank you so much, Alexa, and thank you guys for watching this video. We hope these tips and tricks were helpful. Follow us to learn some more. We got plenty to share, and thank you for being our girlfriend.